create your own personal set list containing only the sounds that are relevant to each individual song that you're going to perform. I'm going to put together a new set list for a new song I just wrote. The new song has a working title of You Lucky Dog. So let's start a new set list and you can type in your own title. We'll go here where it says Preload Set List, press on the arrow, opens it up. If this is the first time that you're on this page, it'll only say Preload Set List. These are other titles I've done in the past and current projects as well that I've given titles to. Now we're going to look for a blank spot. Here's set list 16 is empty. Click OK. And we have a blank page now. And we'd like to give it our own name rather than just setlist 016. We'll give it the name of our song. Go up here top right and say Write Setlist. It's the first spot there. And over here where the text box is, click on the T, press Clear to get rid of that when we enter our own name. So You Lucky Dog would go like this. Y-O-U space L-U-C-K-Y space D-O-G. Sounds like I spelled it right. Press OK. And it's asking me where to put it to, and that's where I want it. Am I sure? Yeah, I am. Alright, here's You Lucky Dog, our title. And the next step is now to put in the slots, the various sounds we want in the order that we want them in. So my first one for this song is a combi. And we'll go here, go to the drop-down list. I want to go to my user bank and search for this sound here. Let's test if it sounds good. Sounds good. I'm going to click OK. And then after that, add it to my set list by saying over here, Add to Set List on the drop-down menu. Let's go back to the set list. Indeed, the EP has replaced the German Grand. I'm going to highlight the next spot because that's where I want to add another sound. This time I want to add, let's see, the German Grand strings. Sounds good. I clicked OK. Go back to Add to Set List. And let's see, it should be in the second spot. There it is. Next, I want to go to the third spot. For that one, for this particular song, I'm interested in another kind of sound. We had the strings. This time I'm going to a sound of combi where I've combined German Grand together with the chorus. Let's test it. Nice touch there. I'll click OK. And again, say Add to Set List. Let's check it out. There's the third position there. For the fourth position, and let's highlight there, I'll use a program, and it's 55. Actually, you can hear my dog barking in the background that this song is dedicated to, so that's an interesting touch. So let's go here and look at 55 is a Mod 7 E piano with pad. Let's check it out. Very sweet. I want it. Click OK. Go back to Add to Set List, and it should be in the fourth spot. And then the fifth final ending, I want a combi, and I'm going to go to, let's see what we got here. Check out. Oh, this is real nice. It's a tremolo EP with a light motion pad. Hear that ringing in the background? That's the motion pad part, and it's a really nice way to end a song and fade out with it. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to click OK, and then drop down menu, Add to Set List, and that's my last song. sound. When you finish your set, make sure that you save it by going to the drop-down menu in the top right, and it says Write Setlist. Press on it. Make sure it's going to the right slot. Here it is, 016, you lucky dog. Click OK. Are you sure? Yes. I click OK. And now it'll be there the next time I boot up. Okay, so now we can play our song and call up each voice as we need them in order. We've got the EP here, the grand strings, the chorus, the Mod 7 EP with pad, and with the motion at the end. Another cool thing about the set list is that you can change your equalizer settings and store them separately for any song set lists. And that's a big advantage of making all these separate set lists, because each song can be equalized differently. This is how you do that. Here's the one we just made, You Lucky Dog. This is a pretty neutral setting here, the default, but if I want to change it, just click on the equalizer graphic there, and let's say I like to boost up the bass, get a little thumping there, and raise up the treble. You can actually hear the treble go up because I'm feeding my microphone through the Kronos right now and into my camera. So go back to that. It's a little bit too high for my taste. And if I want to, I can save that by saying Write Setlist, again to the same song. Sure? Yes, I am sure. Go back to Setlist and exit. And there's my new graphic display right there. It's not an even line. It's got the pumped up bass and the slightly bumped up treble to that song. You can also enter a unique note to yourself as a description or reminder. And this is how you would add a comment reminder to that particular page and set list. Click Edit down here. Go up here to Edit Comment. The text typing table comes up, and we can give it a description that's meaningful to us. So we just did an EQ, so we can do EQ for Carnegie Hall. All right, and we'll click OK, and make sure that we save it. Write set list. Are we sure? Yes. Go back to play, and there it is. I hope you can see it with the camera. EQ Carnegie Hall. You could do another different kind of EQ for your performance at the MTV Music Awards, or whatever your fantasy venue is. But that's the whole idea of this. You can save different settings, give it different names. While we're at the setlist screen, I want to show you the cut, copy, paste, and insert commands. You go to Edit, and if you want to copy something, let's say you highlight what you want to copy it, insert it where you want to put it. Okay, there it goes. It'll shift the other one to the side when you use the insert command. If you use the paste command, then it's going to actually replace what was there before. Okay, and if I cut that, it's gone completely. Again, you have to save everything that you want. So paste is replacing what's highlighted. Insert means you're putting it where the highlight was and shifting the other one to the side, and you're not losing it. But when you're happy with what you have, save it and write your set list. I tend to use the copy command when I repeat sounds that go during my song. So with the previous example, if I wanted to repeat the EP that I liked and put it later on in the song, I'd copy it and put it here, for example, and put paste because I'm replacing that. And now rather than going backwards for that sound, I just keep on going in a linear sequential format. This ability to lay out these sounds in chronological order is important to me because I don't have a multifunction foot pedal for the Kronos yet. That would be ideal, but if you have any extra sustain pedal like I did, you can attach it to the pedal switch jack and control the forward changes to all the slots. All you have to do is go to the global command, which is here, and then go to your controllers screen, and up here you can program it to go for the foot switches and then change the polarity based on the brand that you have attached. So I hope you got some helpful hints in this video, and I wish you good luck and enjoy your keyboard.